let's head over to London now, where Rylee Carlson is standing by. Rylee, you're following a few stories for us coming from around the world, including an overture to President-elect Joe Biden from the Taliban. What can you tell us?
Yeah, good morning, Anne-Marie. The Taliban is calling on Mr. Biden to stick with a February agreement to withdraw U.S. troops from Afghanistan. Removing troops from the area is subject to certain security guarantees, while the Taliban and the Afghan government hold peace talks. The pullout is expected to be completed by May, but the talks, which are taking place in Qatar, have been hampered by delays, and violence has been ramping up in the country, in some cases prompting U.S. airstrikes. International groups are also concerned that al-Qaeda is still heavily embedded with the Taliban. President Trump made ending the war a major campaign promise, tweeting last month that troops could be out of Afghanistan by Christmas. Hong Kong's pro-democracy lawmakers have all resigned in a show of defiance after 4 politicians were expelled from the government. Beijing announced a new resolution which allows it to disqualify lawmakers deemed to be a threat to national security. Those threats include supporting Hong Kong's independence or asking foreign forces to interfere in the city's affairs. The 4 men were among 12 legislators banned from standing in an election in September. And Sudan is bracing for up to 200,000 refugees to pour into the country while trying to escape deadly violence in neighboring Ethiopia. At least 6,000 people have already crossed the border from the Tigray region. Aid organizations say supply trucks are stuck at the borders and long lines for food are starting to appear. Fuel is also in short supply. There's no sign of a lull in the fighting. Hundreds of people on both sides have reportedly been killed. Ethiopia's federal government and the regional government in Tigray both blame each other for starting the conflict. Anne-Marie?
200,000, that is a lot of people, and no one's going to forget that we're in the middle of a pandemic, so that's just going to exacerbate things. Rylee Carlson, thank you so much.
You bet.